Hey guys, we're going to be starting a new Elden Ring run today. We are going to be doing Marika's Hammer. We're going to start Vagabond. So this weapon you cannot get until you defeat the final boss. It's the Remembrance weapon, or one of the Remembrance weapons for the final boss Remembrance. So what we're going to do for this run is we're going to use another hammer all the way to the end of the game, beat the final boss, pick up Marika's Hammer, and do all of New Game Plus with it. Because I'm not using Cheat Engine. I do not use Cheat Engine for these runs. No cheaters here, mostly. Prophet was the other class I could have picked. I've done, I think, Prophet fairly recently, so we're gonna go Vagabond on this start. It doesn't really matter in the end, because they're both kind of gonna, like, they'd be at the same level, essentially, with the final build. We want Stone Sword keys, because we need a lot. Kind of want to do this guy, but I want to change the hair, if I can. I don't know what we have for hairstyles. I want a braid. It's got to be a braid in the back, like Radagon. It's like half the reason I picked this character is because of the red hair. Oh, perfect. He looks beautiful. Give him a mature voice, whatever this sounds like. Perfect. Okay, cool. All right, I think we are good to go. There are not a ton of hammers that would be easy to start with. I think it was pretty much, like when I looked at it, it's pretty much between the Mace and the Morning Star. Because they're pretty, you can get them pretty early on. A lot of them you have to farm. There were a lot that you had to farm. Actually, the club we could have done too, but I haven't done the mace yet, so I figured I'd do that. I don't think I have anyway. The ringed finger was an option, but I don't really want to do the ringed finger for an entire playthrough and then do a different weapon, you know? The ringed finger, I think, deserves its own run, and it will get its own run one day. Like, the ringed finger has too much stage presence, you know? You'd steal the show. Although Marika's Hammer is pretty sick. I have used this weapon. I used it for a randomizer I did. It's the one where, I think I used it on the one where I made everything a boss. I made every enemy a boss, and every boss was a Remembrance boss. I had Marika's Hammer for a good chunk of that. I think I had Rivers, Marika's Hammer, and then I've actually got the other, I can't remember the name of the other Remembrance weapon from Elden Beast. Sacred Relic Sword? I think I got that near the end of the run. That was very helpful, because that run, it's pretty rough. Bosses are very big, and they crowd places, and sometimes it's better to just spam waves of gold. It's okay, though, it wasn't in PvP. PvE spamming is allowed, by me. So the mace is in the round table, which means we are going to run around with the longsword for a while. Gonna grab some smithing stones. We'll head to Kayla to get Marika's Sword Seal. Grab that. But yeah, there were just a number of weapons or hammers that had to be farmed, and I really don't want to farm a weapon that I'm going to be using for like 2 hours, 2-3 hours, depending on when I start farming it. So that's why we're gonna do the mace. Feels like it's been a bit since I've done an Elden Ring run, honestly. Like a couple of weeks, maybe. I don't even remember the last one. Did the Bolt of Grand Sax, Cranial Vessel Candlestand. That was actually surprisingly good. Also a great hammer. It's kind of funny. Did a great hammer then, and now we're doing a regular hammer.
But
sure.
when it summoned me, I bequeath.
Been bequeathed. All right, let's throw that on. Throw that here. We're gonna throw on the Cerulean Tears there, and then we're gonna go back to the first step. Just gotta grab, there's a Stone Sword key on the way to Fort Height, and then we're gonna go to Caelid after that. This will be probably a pretty standard run, I guess. I mean, we gotta get smithing stones, we gotta get somber smithing stones too. I'm not gonna be power stancing this weapon, because it's supposed to be like a half-assed Radagon cosplay. One hammer, just one hammer. We got the red braid. That's about as much as Radagon as I am willing to do. Much of Radagon. We got, I'm gonna get the Sanguine Noble pants because I couldn't really find another pair that looked good enough to be like a skirt, a black skirt. Like Radagon's just wearing a cloth, long cloth. The Sanguine Noble pants are probably too fancy, but I think the only other ones are like blue or white. Fia's robe doesn't work because apparently Fia's robe covers her entire body and not just like, she doesn't have leggings, she just has the hood and the robe, so that didn't work. So yeah, we'll get the Sanguine Noble, because we're probably going to get to the Snowfield, I imagine, to get some smithing stones before Godskin Duo, because that fight kind of sucks. But I wasn't planning on infusing this weapon. So we'll probably do Godric, Renala, and then hit up Langdell. Give me the thing. Thank you. I'm very excited though to use this weapon again. I love the Ash of War on it. It's so much fun. And it's very good. I'll have to actually spec for it. Or not spec for it. I'm gonna spec for it, but like I need to look at my talisman situation. Definitely get the Shard of Alexander, or Warrior Jar Shard, or whatever it's called. The less good one, not the one that you have to do the whole quest line for. We'll get that. Oh my god, this jump. It's cursed. I'm so bad at it. Oh, I could have gone Mustacheless. Still can. You can go to the round table and change your appearance. We'll just be like a blue Radagon. I actually was considering making the character gray, but I didn't really want to spend too much time in the character creation menu. How are we in smithing stones? 3? That's not how you look. 2? 2? Oh, I missed the one by the first step. That might be alright though. Is it alright? I don't know. Purchase? No, sell. Sell 3 of these. Then purchase 3 of these. Where the heck is the... Here it is. Yeah, we definitely want the Axe Talisman for this thing. Let me get the Smithing Stone 2 first. Open? Yeah, pick up the item while you're not facing it. Nice. That always makes me laugh. Please be nice, bear. Good. I feel like the last time I did an Elden Ring run, the Elden Ring DLC trailer was still on the table at the Game Awards. Everyone was like convinced it was gonna happen. I don't know if it was that long ago. I can't remember. So we just finished up the Cyan's Halberd in DS2, and then before that, I honestly don't remember. Might have been the Cranial Vessel Candle Stand, honestly. I still am legitimately surprised at how good that weapon was. Might not be the best for PvP, because it's like the Ash War is pretty slow. But for PvE, the damage was really good on the Ash War. Where is the church? There is the church. Well, actually, I did start another Elden Ring run, but I had to put it on pause because I had to farm. That one would have been up like now, if not for the fact that I had to farm it. It's a pretty rough farm, not gonna lie. We'll see soon enough what it is. But I did get it. Took me, I guess it wasn't that long, maybe like an hour and a half. Maybe not even, might have only been an hour to get it. I have to look, can't remember. I'm pretty sure the weapon though that I am talking about has like one of the worst drop rates in this game. But on the plus side, you can get it from a lot of dudes. So, kind of why it has such a low drop rate. So we're gonna want the 7s and the 8 near the Stone Sword Key by Fort Faroth. I need to get that. We'll probably end up going to Celia Crystal Tunnel, so I'll probably get the Grace, or A Grace and Celia. Please be nice. Thank you. I think I've only ever died twice to this guy coming through here at this point in the game. I like this. This thing does a double hit on the R2 and the L2. It's kind of cool. It's unfortunate that horse combat is not great. I don't know. It's not. Maybe it's not even that it's not great, but I am very bad at it. I find it very hard to hit things when you're moving on a horse. Can you hold? Oh, you can hold it. Oh, that's sick. Just hold your attack. And it probably hits anything that it goes through. Yeah, you know, I think most remembrance weapons I'm probably not going to dupe. I ended up duping, what was it? Godfrey's axe, the Axe of Godfrey. That's before I started doing, like, cosplay runs. That was when I was just, like, determined to... Hey, I'm already poisoned. That's when I was determined to power stance everything. And I don't remember when I changed that. I have to go back and look. Oh, I need to deck this. I'm an idiot. Idiots! Sorry, we'll get the Sora Seal. I'll go back for that after. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it going through here, but we'll try. This could be a problem. If we die here, it's not a big deal, though. Which I'm... Oh, yep, I'm dead. Okay, let's do this. Dead. Yeah. It's alright. End result's the same. Just a little longer. I can't imagine the mace is going to be too expensive, but I do need to save souls for other stuff. Gonna need them for the Smithing Stone 2s, gonna need souls for Smithing Stone 3s. Although by the time I need them for 3s, we'll probably have Renala's Remembrance too. There's a lot of 3s I can pick up in Raid Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. What are the odds I can go to my map? Not good. What? Let me open it at the end. Actually learned something the other day too, and it's totally useless, but you can, I don't exactly know how it works, but when you're on Torrent, you can Memory of Grace. I think when like you're falling or something, it can't be a fall that kills you, but if you like Memory of Grace, oh, you know what, I'm gonna try it. Well, no, I don't want to try it here. We could try it here, hang on. I don't know how this works. Is this gonna work? Yeah, see, it does it automatically. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like, it just kind of happened by accident. But, yeah, you can Memory of Grace on Torrent at the bottom of a fall. Before you, or like, as long as you do it, I guess, before you fall. I don't know where it would come in handy. It probably wouldn't ever, but it is a thing you can do. Can you even do it in the air? Or do you have to be on the ground? Trying to. It won't let me do it unless I'm on the ground. So you have to be on the ground and then fall off while that is, while that prompt is open. And then it'll just do it automatically when you land. It's so weird. Don't rest yet. Because I don't want to talk to Melina. So we need to remember to get Somber Stones on this run too. Which honestly, I might just get the Bell Bearings and that's it. Although I'll pick up any I can find. I might be dead. Oh, never mind, we're fine. Okay, now Melina? I think now Melina. Actually, no. Ah, whatever, it's fine. Just gonna dismiss her. No. But I will do this. Allocate Physic. Do that. So we're gonna go back to, I think, the first step. I need to pick up the Smithing Stone I think I missed. Because I got the one in the Church of Ella. I must have missed this one. And I swear I went right over it. I swear I went here, but it is right there. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Why is it so hard to pick this up? Thank you. And then we're gonna go to, actually we can stay right here. Go to the coastal merchant. You know, it would be cool though, I guess, if like we could do another hammer, if like the enemies that drop them, I don't know which one, any of them, I guess, would actually drop them, but no, we'll do the mace. I've committed at this point. One of these, and then buy the 3s. And then gate front. Grab the golden sea, I'm gonna grab the smithing stones over here, and then we will go to the round table. Should be at 12. I wish I could get another 2. It'd be nice to have +4. Or, like, it's not really a big deal, I guess, but it'd be cool to be that much closer to another upgrade. Or, I guess, to have it if we had the smithing stone. Another flask, sick, and round table. So we gotta buy the base, and we gotta upgrade it to +3. I have a giant up arrow on my back. So we need to pop something. I don't know how much this actually costs. I'm gonna just pop this. Makes 800. Cool. And then I don't know how much it is to upgrade. It's probably more than 400 though. Do this one. It's probably enough.
You're no matter. Lay out your own.
You're no matter. Wow, that was rude. Literally just called me no matter. Margit, and then Godric. Oh, let me put the source seal on. Margit, Godric, Raid Lucaria, Crystal Tunnel, Red Wolf, Renala. in that order. I don't know why I have the shield on still. Take that off. Why when I took the shield off did it un-two-hand? Every time I fight Margit in New Game, like I always feel like I forgot how to fight him. It will look that way, I'm sure. Oh, kick is the Ash War. Ooh, quick stagger. It's pretty sick. Don't let these dodges fool you. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never really learned to fight Margit. Never like sat down and practiced him anyway. Ah. I learned that time. Do it. Do the... Oh, not that. Oh, baby, we got a light roll. Perfect. 1, 2. Wow, the damage numbers look so tiny after playing so much DS2 recently. Like the actual font size, I mean. Can you just run from this? I'm too scared to try. Oh. Yeah, I hate that attack. I feel like the moveset just looks interesting with the mace to me. Like the charge R2. You like hold it up high, or like really high. I don't know. Like striking a pose. It is. It's like you're striking a pose before you do a hit. It's funny.
You'll breach the...
No.
Well, but of course.
The gates. Open the gates.
The gate.
I guess just the gates. You don't get to hear the rest. So we need, I can't remember how much strength we need, but I'm going to level it to 60 anyway, so it doesn't matter. We have enough dex. We need more faith, but we don't need literally any faith until like the end of new game. So we're just going to go strength and vigor. Oh, I do want mind. Probably going to get like 20 by the end of new game. Pretty straightforward build, honestly. Just no int and no arcane. Maybe not straightforward, because we actually do need like a lot of stuff, but straightforward is like stamina, health, and strength. That's straightforward in my mind. Honestly, straightforward is like, okay, I'm gonna die. Heal? Where the hell did you guys come from? They were hiding. I didn't even see them. Yeah, straightforward would literally just be like health and stamina. Like a minimum amount of strength. And then, oh, it's only 222? That's not worth it. Yeah, I don't know if there is a weapon where I'm just gonna level health and stamina, because Ra's not in this game anymore. Like, not in the way it used to be, I guess, right? You don't have weapons that have... I mean, there probably are weapons with no scaling, but nothing like a raw infusion. Not like in, you know, Dark Souls games, Demon Souls. Demon Souls have raw? I don't know. Can't remember. There's like infusions that kill your scaling, but you can still level things, you know? DS1 does that a lot, where it'll just remove your scaling. Either like neuter it completely or just flat out remove it. Like Fire and Lightning, there is no scaling for any stats. Your weapon does half fire, half physical, or half lightning, half physical, and that's it. And those runs are easy because you just level whatever you need for the weapon, and then health and stamina. That's it. I guess you get faith if you want like miracles or whatnot, but I never do that. She got Godric. That's supposed to be a charge R2. That was a horrible dodge. What? That attack's so annoying. Like the big AoE, I guess, of the wind. It's like a punish for just fighting him with a melee character, honestly. I never get tired of that scream. Never. Nice. Yeah, like, you better hope you have a quick weapon if you're near him, because like if you're trying to do a hit list or something, it's hard to dodge that with a slow weapon. Nope, come down.
Of all that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Bathed in rays of gold. So do we save these runes? I gotta buy some twos from one of the merchants. The rest we'll get in the tunnel or from the bell bearing. And then we'll get whatever threes we can from the tunnel. I gotta look more closely at how to route this, like, Liurnia section for Smithing Stone Path. It's kind of spaghetti right now, honestly. Actually, I don't do that. I was doing it one way for so long, and then I stopped because it was slower. Although, I might need to do it I guess half the reason I was doing it the way I did it is to go to the Albinoric. Albus the Albinoric. But yeah, I don't know. I think I have to think about it some more. I have to think about thinking about it. Sir, help. Need smithing stones. Is he actually surprised I found him? There's a very large fire here. I don't know how I wasn't supposed to find this. Surprised you found me, he says, sitting by a loud roaring fire. A large roaring fire. I guess it's not that large, but it's not like he's hidden. It's not like the Ray Lucaria merchant. Like, I want to get a Grace here somewhere. I see, and I don't know if, like, I'm better off getting this Grace, and then when we need to go over to the village to go from here, or to go from Ray Lucaria. I have no idea. How many royal remnants are there? Damn, dude. Examine, hello? I can grab... Oh, I need this, actually, before, before I jump anywhere. I need to get this. This is pretty important. Let's level up, too, while we're here. A little bit, not a ton. Do that. Level up. I'm gonna save, like, 5k, I think. Okay, that's fine. So if there's a Grace off, somewhere to the left... that I can find. That would be very good to have. Like some golden runes. I don't know what I'm gonna need these for, but never know. Is there one over here somewhere? I feel like there should be. There's the Rose Church. It's probably up further. I'll get this and then we can get the key. I know there's one in the temple quarter. I just don't know where. These guys, I think that's a hammer we could have used, the ones they were using. But like, I'm not farming anything. Screw that. Grace. There's one in front of the dragon, I think, somewhere. Or kind of close. Here? Oh. Yeah, so we'll use this to go, I guess, back to the village later on. I'm not going to do it now, though. See, I don't see how this is really faster. If I'm being honest. Probably isn't faster to get the Grace. Oh, I was looking at the wrong spot. I was thinking we had to go straight ahead, but it's actually, like, right here. Dude, I swear to God, if it's a dragonfly that's preventing me from warping away, it might be. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna, I guess, go around. I'm already halfway to these three, so might as well get them. And then we'll just go hit up Ray of the Caria from here. Or, sorry, Ray of the Caria Crystal Tunnel. It's like the difference between 4 seasons and 4 seasons landscaping. Nice, actually made that. I'm gonna grab this stone sword key. I haven't got this in a while. Boom. Oof. Drop scares me. Even though I've made it so many times, I can't help it. This is also a very good weapon, this weapon, for the Crystallian. Strike damage. I am bummed that the Ash War's kick. It's kind of sucked, but it's kind of how it is with the just plain weapons, you know? Sometimes they're just not fancy. That's just how it is. And it makes you appreciate the somber weapons, usually, anyway, even more. Marika's hammer is going to be fun. I have no doubt about that. We're just going to be, like, going into stuff constantly. Diving into enemies. Dive bombing, really. It's a cool weapon. Very good AoE. So we actually might be able to get... I have 4... Yeah, we can probably get +9 after this, then. Guess I'll buy whatever 2s I don't have. And then I'll have enough 3s for... I think, for +9. Should probably have got that one after, but that's alright. Oh, the Somber 3, it's alright. There's probably like 20 more Somber 3s I can get. I'll get the bell bearing for the 5, 6, the 7, and the 8, and the 9, and 10. Or I guess just the 9, not the 10. Not gonna get the bell bearing for the 5 and the 6. Or, sorry, 3 and 4. Hello? And then the bell bearing for... These are Sombers I'm talking about. I don't know if I mentioned that. Bell bearing for the 1 and the 2 is on the Falling Star Beast that we're going to do, so I'll have those. But honestly, I'll probably have a 1 and a 2 by the time... I don't know. By the time we get there. I don't remember what this one is. 3? Oh, that's a 2. Okay, so there's your 2. We'll definitely have a 1. What's this? Well, there we have a 3 and a 2. Can I guess it's this drop, huh? It seems so high. So now we need a 1, and there's definitely a 1 in here. And then all we really need is a 4, which I might have to get from EG. I don't know where else to get a 4. Okay, we are going to be short a couple 2s, but that's okay. I was kind of planning on that anyways. Oh, I know where I can get a 4. In the tunnel that I was just talking about, Celia Crystal Tunnel. I'm pretty sure there's a Somber 4 in that tunnel, so we're good. Ah, stop. I spammed R1 like an extra 3 times because I thought I was going to stop attacking way before I did. We have 2 1s? Now we have 2 1s. That's a wasteful. Oh god, I love using strike weapons against these guys. It's so nice. Bell bearing. So we'll grab the Grace, main gate Grace. And then we'll go upgrade this plus 9. I need how many 2s? I need 5 more 2s. Wait, do I have 11? I have 11 3s? Wait, what? Ah, it's fine. I don't know how I'm missing one though. It's not a big deal. Not too worried about it. But I feel like a plus 8, a plus 9 are not going to feel too different in this fight. Ah, let's just go now. New items can be purchased. What new items? It's not like I remember what the old items were. Oh yeah, I gotta buy them. Duh. Like, why is this not working? I was mashing it because just in my mind, eventually it would work. Which obviously it wouldn't. But, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Offer, purchase, 5 more. I'm gonna wait on the stone sword keys if I even pick them up here. I hope that in a future FromSoft game we can make our characters have different heights. I think that'd be fun. Make like a dwarf or something. Okay, back to Ray Lucaria. Try to get through Red Wolf and Renala, and then we can get ready for Altus next time. I don't think we've really done much of the one-handed moveset. You do the same thing though. You poise, or pose, I mean, not poise. Maybe you poise. Like puff out your chest and everything. Oh god, you guys hurt. Stop. Heal? Where's my heal? I'm dead. Oh my god, stop. How many did they do? At least they're synchronized there. Made that easy to dodge. I would like to leave. So what do we have for stats right now? 25 vigor, my god. 25 vigor never looks so tiny. It's actually wild how much 60 is. I know it's a lot more than 25, but still. I feel like 25 just doesn't look like a lot. Well yeah, the Axe Talisman, I'm an idiot. I always forget this somehow. Especially after doing Godric, where like half of my attacks were charged attacks. Maybe not half, like a third. Ooh, that was a little early. I think there was some Elden Ring rumor about, from Singapore or something, about what they were doing for the DLC, where they're like, the Shadow of the Air Tree is going to be an alternate plane of existence or something. Like very similar to this one, but like the Shadow world, essentially. The Shadow version of this world. I mean, I don't think there's any truth to it. They're like, who knows, right, with rumors? It's fun to speculate, I guess, but... And also they're gonna scholarize the entire game. That's what it said. Bunch of changes to the base game, like Scholar the First Sin. Which I just hope if they do that, there's no like changes on the bosses, like what the bosses are, because that just is gonna mess everything up. Heal. No, you were not staggered, huh? How? Oh my god, he hit me while I was in the air. Now that I think about it, I know this is alluding to something that I mentioned earlier. Cranial Vessel Candlestand was definitely after the Game Awards, because I remember when I was recording it, that was the week my internet went down. Let's go Vigor, we'll go Strength. That works. Nice and simple. Be strong, be tanky. Stone Sword key check. 7. Neat. Still need a ton though. Oh, nice. Pick that up. Pick what? Okay, cool. Let's get the 5 here. Very important smithing stone 5. I think. At least for this route. Nope. Stop. Yeah, that's right. Go in. Go in. Do it. He didn't. Alright, well, we best not die to Renella now, because I don't want to come back through him again. Or her. I don't really know what kind of name Moongrim is. It's not even really a name. I don't even, like, what does it even mean? It's like some weird nickname. Hello? Singing lady? Where are you? And number 3, way over here. Do we do charged R2s? Probably. I don't think we can stagger her, but... Okay, maybe not. Probably not for the best. Hello? Oh my god, he just hit him. Her. Yeah, I can get so many hits in, I feel like it's better to just do R1s. And then R2. Oh my god, it didn't go forward. I was holding forward, my character just kind of, like, it went a little forward, but not enough forward. Yikes. Oh, come on. Nice. I don't think that's gonna stop phase 2 though. It might. Oh, it might. I really want to heal. Don't move. Thank you. Sick. Battling depression. Hell yeah. This is how you don't battle depression. Don't beat up depressed people. We don't need anything here. We're just gonna go. Oh yeah, I always forget you can warp out of this arena. Or like the lake, whatever. It would save a little bit of time, but it's fine. So we probably should rest actually. I'll level up. 25. 25. Save a little bit for the, I think we need to buy what, 1-3 and then a bunch of 4s. We got to pick up all the 5s in Altus, and then we can get plus 14. Although we'll probably, I don't know how far we're gonna get today. I think we'll get like 2 to the sealed tunnel in like the next few minutes. And then pick up with that next time. Got a sacred tear here. Plus 4. Will be plus 4 after this. And I'm just really excited for more stuff to explore. That's what I'm looking forward to the most in the DLC. Obviously bosses, but like, I just want to see what else they throw at us. And honestly, if they do make changes to the base game, what those changes are. Whoops. This is fine. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what run number this is. Like, I don't know how many runs of Elden Ring we've done. This has got to be like 45 or something. We're actually at a quarter of the way done with Dark Souls 1. Or, not, sorry, let me say that again. Including, like, the requests, we are a quarter of the way done with Dark Souls 1. Just about. Not quite, but just about. And I just think that's pretty crazy. I mean, it has been, like, what, a year and a half since I started doing Dark Souls 1. and 2 and 3, because I think I started in June 2022. It is now 7 days into 2024. So it's probably, I think I'm like 20% of the way done with it. But with all the requests, it's more. Also, my shadow looks like I'm just standing on nothing. That's weird. But yeah, and the music, oh, can't wait. I'm hoping in the next month and a half we'll hear something. Like 2-year anniversary for Elden Ring, hopefully they'll have a trailer or something. Or give some update. But at this point, I don't even know if we're going to see it in 2024. It almost feels like it's going to become a second game. And honestly, with how long they're spending on it, it probably just should be a second game. Wonder if it'll be like an Armored Core type thing where, I don't know what they called them, but like, I think Armored Core, probably more than just 4 and 5, but I think 4 and 5 had like, what was 4's? 4 Answer? It was like a new game, but I think it expanded on the story. And then you had Verdict Day, I think, for Armored Core 5. And I wonder if Shadow of the Erdtree is going to be something like that at this point, just because of how long it's taking. Like, this is going to be a gargantuan DLC. That's really the only precedence for that sort of thing, though, for FromSoft, I think. I don't know, maybe there are other games that they did that had a similar type of thing, but I just don't see how you can spend 2 years making a DLC and expect, like, because it's not going to sell as well as the base game. It can't sell better than the base game. It's literally impossible. Unless someone mistakenly buys the DLC instead of the base game. And you're selling it for probably a reduced rate. Even if it's like $40. Like, that's 2 years for... I don't know, it just seems like... it's just weird. I don't know. It'd be like buying a second game. Alright, well, I'm gonna call this one here. And then next time we'll pick up with the Sealed Tunnel, we'll do Draconic Tree Sentinel, we'll probably get into the mountaintops, I imagine. And maybe to the snowfield. Hopefully to the snowfield. And then we can finish up in like another hour or so beyond that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching.